Time is now 3:49. 3:49 in the morning, Christmas Day. And I've got $385 on, and I still have 2 hours left to work. So I should cross the $400 threshold. For the most part, it was steady enough, busy enough, slowing down after about 1 o'clock. Got a chance to watch some video. Haven't slept at all. I should be getting tired right about now. There's a funny thing that happens to me almost every year. Once I'm past the solstice, when the days are already getting longer, which they are now, even though it's only been getting longer for like 3 days. When the days are getting longer, I have less anxiety. I feel better. Things don't bother me so much when I'm past the solstice. But before the winter solstice, life is hard. For me anyway. I think it's because I remember vividly suffering with seasonal affective disorder. And then when the days are longer, the suffering kind of ends. Yeah, when the days get longer. Even though it's dark, it's still dark when I come out here, and it's dark all night, and it's still dark when I go home. There's something about the lengthening days that makes me feel better. So now, this was Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve is done. And it's Christmas Day. I think the only other big hurdle is going to be New Year's Eve, and I will be working New Year's Eve this year. Well, 4 more nights to go this week. Well, it's the same morning as it was in the last segment. It is Christmas Day. Now, the time is 4:32. And I have $450 on. And now this is giving me another call for futs. It's not a pre-book. Oh, it's not pre-booked, but he's coming here. Why are all these people traveling on Christmas Day? Ugh. Okay, so I'm up to 450 now. And I got another call already. And I haven't even left the airport. All right. Time is now 5:23, Boxing Day. 5:23 in the morning, Boxing Day. And Christmas Eve was busy. Busy. They kept calling and kept calling. I kept getting calls and calls and calls. And drove pretty much non-stop all night. I've got $525 on now, and that's after working 11 hours. Oh, what? See, another one. Okay, I'll go get that one. But I think that's going to be the last one. I think that's going to be the last one. Oh, and she's going quite a distance, too. Quite a distance, indeed. Okay. So I dropped off downtown. Now I'm downtown. And I got another call, so I'll go get it. And Then I'll do that one, and then I'm gonna go to the car wash and wash the car and do the other stuff. There's no chiropractor today. I guess they took the day off because it's Boxing Day or something. So I don't have an appointment today. I will have an appointment next week, and so on and so on, but not today. The light changes. Okay. So I'm gonna go get this this last customer of mine. And like I said, it's going far. It's going out to. It's going far. I just gotta get past the traffic light here. Yeah. Okay, well, got 3 more nights to go this week. And I hope the rest of them are not like tonight and last night, because they were both $500 nights. I worked hard again. The time is now 5:31. I have $490 on, which is almost 500. So I'll call it a $500 night. Oh wait, I did get some coins as well, so I might be closer. I could be at 495. So that means that one more fare between now and 6 o'clock would put me over the $500 mark. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I am exhausted. For the first 7 hours until after 1 o'clock, it was one after another, steady. Just steady, one after another. I didn't stop driving for 7 hours. And then, just after 1, I pulled into a parking lot, and I didn't receive any calls for quite some time. In fact, I slept until 3, and now since 3 o'clock it's been kind of steady again. I would pull into the parking lot and start to watch something on my phone, and then I would fall asleep for just a few minutes and then get another call. And I'm completely bagged. I'm pooched. I'm exhausted. Just exhausted. 3 busy nights in a row, featuring, you know, non-stop driving for hours and hours. Oh, it takes a lot out of you. It didn't used to take that much out of me when I was younger, but now it just takes its toll. It just wipes me out. Yeah. So that was it for Boxing Day night. Well, yeah, you know, I might get another call at any time now, and that might send me over the $500 mark for the 3rd night in a row. Well, January might be quiet, so I might as well take advantage of this, but it takes a toll on me. Oh, it wipes me right out. Well, you know it's almost quitting time because there's a bus in the bus stop. I have to get around him. Well, let's watch a little more video and maybe take a nap. 2 nights to go this week. Time is now 5:51 a.m. on the Thursday morning. I worked all night, 12 hours. It was busy early on for the first 3 hours of the shift, it was one right after another, just like the previous 3 nights. But then it slowed down mercifully, and it was more relaxed. And I got a chance to watch videos. I got a chance to sleep a little bit. I had a break from about 1 till about 3. And then at 3 o'clock, I started getting busy again until about 5. And I just added up what money I made, and it comes out to about $270. And that was a much more reasonable and relaxed pace, even though I made just a little more than half the money I made the night before. I'm in better spirits and not stressed out, which makes a big difference. I did have a couple of calls at the end that I did not go for because my night is over. I've worked enough, and I wanted to see the end of that Star Trek episode. Yes, this was a much better way to work. Much better. I very much prefer that. I don't like killing myself to be out here. And if it means that I make less money, so be it. I'm glad that after 9 o'clock or so, I was not rushed much. Yeah, so now I'm heading to the car wash. Nobody drove the car all week except me. The owner drove it on Saturday, and now it's Thursday morning. I wonder if he's gonna work it today, or if he's gonna stay away until New Year's. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm gonna wash it just in case he's coming to work today. And if he's not, well, then I'll have a clean car tonight. Why did this thing go out? Huh. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Okay, I was having a problem with the Interact machine. And we're almost at the car wash. So, sorry about being distracted there, but the thing wasn't lighting up. Okay, now it seems to work. And I'll check it again later. One more night to go this week. Time is now 5:34 Friday morning. I was a little busy, and sometimes it was a little slow. I've just counted the Interacts and the money, and I'm in the 460 ballpark, 360 ballpark. So that's not too terrible. I did get some time to rest. I did get some sleep. I'm still kind of tired right now. It's the end of my week. I had a call, well, half an hour ago, or a little more than half an hour ago. I was in the zone and I got this call. And it was to a homeless shelter. And I waited for the name to come up, and the name came up. And I gave the call back to the system. For the next 15 or so minutes, the system tried to send me on the same call again about 10 times. I would not take it. I would not take it. I refused to take that call. I waited for another call, and that's the one I took. And I'll explain to you why I did not take that call with that name. See, a couple nights ago, I was sent to the homeless shelter with the same name. And I picked up the customer, and he wanted to go to Centennial Square. Then, as we were nearing Centennial Square, no, he wanted to go to Value Village. So I took him to Value Village, and he came out to $6.95 on the meter. So he's looking in his bag, he's looking in his pockets, he's looking all over, he's rummaging all over the place for 5 minutes. I just stay quiet. And he said, I knew I had a $10 bill around here somewhere, but I can't find it now. He says, will you be around downtown later on? I said, I don't know where I'm going to be. I gave him a card with my phone number on it. And he says, you call me when you want to come collect. No. I say, you call me when you have the money. I gave him my phone number. He never called. Okay. So it was the same call from the same place with the same name tonight. Or this morning. Was I going to go get him? Hell no. And I'm sure it cycled through a whole bunch of other cars. Because I did mention it to one or two drivers, what the guy's name was. And that he stiffed me. So, hopefully he had to call another cab company. Because no one that... I know that I wasn't going to go for it. And other guys might have been stiffed by the same one, and they're not going to go get him either. I have nothing wrong with going to the homeless shelter to pick somebody up, because most of them pay. But you know, you only need one or two who don't pay, and you don't pick up those two people again. At least I don't. So here I am with my self-respect intact. I had another customer tonight. I got stuck out in Western Communities for a bit. I had this customer, picked her up and took her where she wanted to go. The fare was about $12. She had forgotten her bank card at the place where I picked her up. And she says, well, I have no other way to pay you. I said, okay. So do we go back? She said, just let me get a couple things from inside the house. Then we'll go back. So we went back. And she went there and she got her card and tried to pay, but it didn't work. Then she checked her online banking, and it said that she had 65 cents left in her account. So somebody had used her card for something and cleaned it out, because she had given it to someone at that place earlier, but he never gave it back. And so he cleaned her out. She had to grab some money of somebody else who was there to pay the fare. Yeah. And now I'm getting to the end. I don't know if I will accept it. Oh, I should actually turn this trip off. There we go. I didn't turn it off. I was so intent on recording this segment that I didn't shut the meter off. That kind of thing happens. It happens. I make mistakes sometimes. Oh, it's green. There we go. Yeah. When I have this visor in the way, I can't see traffic lights. And that one's green too. Okay, I see that one from far enough away. Yeah. Well, we're at the end of the night, and I did okay, and I'm tired, and I just want to hit the bank because I got a check from the owner of the cab. I got it early. He was going to give it to me next Tuesday, but he gave me a blank check because he won't be working on Saturday. He'll have somebody else working on Saturday, so he won't get a chance to get to the car and give me and put the check in the glove box until next Tuesday. And next Wednesday, I have a payment going out, and I mentioned that to him, and he says, "Oh, I'll just give you a blank check, and you can put the slips in the envelope, and it's okay. I trust you," he said. So that works. I'll get my money earlier than next Tuesday. I'll get it this Friday morning, and I can deposit that in the bank right away, and then I'll be able to use it to make that payment. Great. Anything else I need to talk about? Not really. Hope yours is better than mine. And Happy New Year, because my next shift would be New Year's Eve, and I won't be able to, I won't be putting up another video until a few days into next year. I think it will be the 5th or the 6th of January, something like that. Yeah.